But first, you gotta look good. So this first segment on Keeping It Real TV is going to show you all the dresses, all the tuxes, all the really stuff to primp your hair and look all nice. We went to Denver Tux. We went to Sheer Productions for the hair and makeup. But first, let's go to Party Clothes in Westminster, where they're going to show us the latest and greatest in prom party wear for the ladies.
We have like A-line and we have straplet, we have halter top, we have a lot of different color. On the other hand, some girls they just like plain short dresses. Trendy and traditional. The most popular one this year, like Cinderella. Most senior, they want a wow factor, they go all the way out. Junior, usually they go a little bit more subtle, like simple. The color, sometimes they have two-tone of color. That's another trend right now. The average cost, I would say, from 100 up to 400.
When the teens come in for prom, we want them to come in and have a good time. We have books for them to look at. They can pick out a style they might like. We have colors for them to let us know. When we do their makeup, we like to know what their dress is going to be like and what they're wearing. It kind of helps the designer, the hairdresser, pick out their hairstyle and their makeup.
Getting comfortable with the hair, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We would like for the gals to expect to stay here for at least about an hour to an hour and a half. For your updo, makeup, nails, it takes a couple of hours, hour and a half to a couple of hours, depending on their needs. As you know, prom is already on its way, and we already have some appointments made in the coming weeks. And the gals are already letting us know that the looks that they're looking for, kind of bohemian, if you will, loose, fun, soft hair, not so tight and up and tight pin-up, a little looser, maybe some down. A lot of girls are wearing their hair down. I've also noticed that girls are also wearing dresses that are shorter, not the full length dress. They're going to the shorter dress. A lot of gals like to get nails, artificial nails put on, or at least get their nails done for the very first time. You know, not only do we help with the gals for the day of prom, but we also help with the boys. And we can get their hair cut and styled and polished. You know, over the years we have had the boys come in even just to have their hair styled as well.
This particular garment has a nice surface stripe in it. We're seeing white tuxedos be very popular, blacks definitely, all different lengths of coats really. It just depends on what makes that person feel great when they try it on. So their colors that they use as far as accessories, that's all going to be determined by really what color dress their girlfriend is going to be wearing or their date that night. If their date wants them to color coordinate with them, it's super important for them to do that. It's a first real couples serious type event for them, and they really should try to color coordinate if they both want to. That's a discussion they need to have. We're here to make it work if they want it that way, or we can make something that'll contrast really nicely with what the date's wearing so that they have their individuality, because that's important as well. We first take and let them look around the showroom and see what they like. We encourage them to take coats off the mannequins, try them on. We know they're not going to be the perfect fit for them, but it's going to give them a first-hand look at what they really like on them. From there, we do some measurements from them. We'll try on some more goods. We'll actually try on their vest, shirt, and tie if they like to. It's kind of up to them. We leave that in their court, but certainly we're here to make them happy and make sure they look like $1,000,000. Prom is a very important time of the year for those young men. It starts them in that formal process in their life. Hopefully we do great with them at prom. We're going to see them back at their weddings and even possibly their grandchildren's weddings at that point.
Come on, Strike! Come on, Strike! Missed it by that much. Hey, welcome back to Keeping It Real TV. And if I didn't tell you, we're hanging out at the Brunswick Zone in Lone Tree. It's a great place to come after the prom. Like, you have your dancing and you go to eat, and you do all those kinds of fun things. But this is a great place to come after the prom, to bowl, play video games, all kinds of great stuff. We're going to take you all around the spot on this edition of Keeping It Real TV. Plus, more coming up on the prom. how to stay safe at the prom, and how to get some real bargains on the way. Maybe even free dresses, free tuxes. That's coming up too. But in case you miss anything on the program or past episodes, all you got to do is go to our website. It's keepingitrealcolorado.com. There's podcasts. There's all kinds of information there. KeepingItRealColorado.com. More on our prom special when Keeping It Real TV returns.